Let's continue from worksheet 9C, the homework section. This is the last page of worksheet 9C, page number 6. Okay, let's look at the basic level question. Question 3. OXYZ is a pyramid whose base is a right angle triangle. Base is right angle triangle. Oh, this is a right angle triangle. Can you see the right angle? Where xy equals 7, okay, yz equals 4, okay. Given that the height of the pyramid, remember a definition of height is from the vertex downwards perpendicularly, is 5 meters. Find the volume. Alright, let's try to recall. Volume equals to base area 1/3 times base area times height, right? So let's break down the question. Find the base area first. Base area is a triangle. Half times 4 times 7, isn't it? Half times 4 times 7, that's a base area, which is 14 cm square. So I want to find the volume. Will be 1/3 times base area times height. I hope you got this correct. So far, the formula at least. 1/3 times 14 times the height 5. Okay, no other numbers to use already. You get 23 and 1/3 exactly meters cubed. Please do not show me 23.3 meters cubed then bracket 3 as ever, because 23 and 1/3 is actually an exact answer. Okay, copy down. If you didn't do this question or don't know how to do this question, do your corrections. Pause the video if you need. If not, let's proceed on. Okay, slightly more challenging. VPQRS. VPQRS is a rectangular pyramid where PQ is 10. This is 10, okay. QR is 6, okay. So PQRS is actually a rectangle because they say it's rectangular pyramid, okay. So given that the volume of the pyramid is 100 cm cubed, find the height VO. Again, this is a reverse question, but remember Mr. Liu mentioned to you before, do not be afraid of reverse question. Just write down the formula. Everything will come in. Volume equals to 1/3. Volume of this pyramid is 1/3 times base area times height. Okay, even if you don't know how to do, just write down the formula. Then everything will come in naturally. For example, volume is 100. You see, volume of pyramid is 100. So replace volume with 100. 1/3, I just write down. Base area, do I have it? I do. 10 and 6 is a rectangle, right? 10 times 6, give me the base area of the rectangle. So it's 10 times 6 times height. Okay, height. Let's just use H to represent for simplicity, so I don't have to keep spelling height. So I will get 100 equals to 60 divided by 3, 20H. H equals to 100 divided by 20, you get 5 cm. So height is 5 cm. Alright, I hope you got this correct. Okay, I'll give you more time. If you need, please remember pause the video. Okay, if you need more time. If not, let's proceed on. Question 5. A pyramid with a triangular base has a volume of 50 cm cubed. You realize the difference between question 3, 4 versus question 5 and 6. Question 5 and 6, they didn't provide any figure. So are you going to draw? If you can visualize and draw, go ahead. If not, let's take a look first. A pyramid with a triangular base has a volume of 50 cm cubed. Okay, important information. Let's write down. Volume is 50. Let's use that later. The base and the height of the triangular base are 5 and 8. Base and height of the triangular base are 5 and 8. What does it mean? That means the base area, let's visualize the base. I'm not talking about the entire pyramid. The base only should be something like that. Okay, about maybe it's either like that. Let me draw here. Or, oh sorry, pardon my drawing. Should be higher because the height is 8 cm. And this is 5. Sorry, I'm not drawn to scale. So either one, but it doesn't really matter, right? Both of them are triangle, the formula is the same. So I calculate base area. So maybe that's the reason why they didn't want you to draw, or they didn't draw the diagram for you. Half times 8 times 5. Okay, so the answer is 20 cm square. Find the height of the pyramid. Oh no, I have volume, I have base area. Will height appear? Yes, it will. Remember the formula again. Volume equals to 1/3. Volume of pyramid equals to 1/3 times base area times height. I have base area, I have volume. I can find height, right? So volume I substitute as 50. Base area I substitute as 20 times h. Okay, I just spell out. So height will be equal to 50. 1/3. Okay, the 1/3 you multiply the other side, it becomes times 3. Times 20, bring over to the other side, become divide by 20. Answer will be 7.5 cm. Alright, so far okay? Next, the last question of this homework. Let's read the question together. The volume of a square pyramid with a height of 12 meters is 100 meters cubed. Find the length of its square base. If you are confused, let's read again. The volume of a square pyramid with a height of 12 meters is 100 meters cubed. Okay. It's just saying that volume is 100 meters cubed. Height is 12. I think by writing down it should be clearer. They're asking for square base, right? Sorry, so since it is a pyramid, so its volume equals to 1/3 times, I need to pause the video soon, 1/3 times base area times height equals to 1/3. So I substitute whatever I know. I know volume is 100. Base area is something I want to find. Height I know is 12. Okay, so base area is what? Okay, the same trick Mr. Liu taught you earlier on. 100. Here is 1/3, right? The 3 multiply over, or multiply both sides by 3 if you can see it. Multiply both sides by 3. The 1/3 will be gone, right? Then there's a times 12, so I divide by 12. Bring the 12 under. So base area happens to be 25. 25 meters square. So if base area is 25 meters square and it is a square base, 25 meters square. So let's call it length and length. So length square is 25. Length will be plus minus 5. Plus minus square root 25 to be exact. To explain clearer. But it cannot be negative 5, right? Okay, length cannot be negative 5, so reject negative 5 meters. Okay, so length equals to 5 meters. Okay, that's all for this worksheet 9C. Thank you.